Sean Lever. I'm here at Bowlers, the heart of Manchester clubbing, and they always try to do something a little bit different from time to time, and this is the Great Northern Ska Festival, and I'm here to cover it. I'm here to talk to some of the bands as well, some of the ska legends. Let's go and see what this is all about. One step beyond. Neville Staples with me, he's just come off stage. Neville, how's the knees?
The knees are fine, could have seen me bopping away. It's a great gig, loved it. I could have done it again.
What do you think of the festival so far, looking around you?
It looks like it's going to be good, to be honest with you.
And are you going to be staying around for the rest of the festival, and who are you going to be seeing?
I don't know, I might just see what's happening. Because they fly from Australia straight onto a gig. It's just made me so tired.
Came in for the last 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes of that. And, of all the songs that you did then, which one do you reckon brought the house down the most?
Monkey Man, Message, Youngsters, most of them really.
Neville, thank you very much for your time. Enjoy the rest of the festival. Great to have you down here.
Thank you very much. And I'm going for a rest now. Thanks.
Feel really tight. He's literally just come off stage.
That's all right.
I bumped into Stretch, who used to write a ska fanzine. First of all, Stretch, what do you think of the festival so far?
I think it's really good. It's organised well. I mean, the bands you've got on are superb, it's a great line-up. And we could ask for more in Manchester. It's years since we've had anything like this,
Tell us a little bit about your involvement in the ska scene.
Well, I started off, I was just writing for a fanzine back in the day, years back. I'd just do all the northern gigs and send them off to my mate down there. Do the dog fanzine, still going. I've got to say, this has been the best thing happened to Manchester for years, honestly. For the ska scene, it's great. It's great.
I'm here with Jess from Esperanza. They were on a little bit earlier and opened the festival. Jess, what do you think of it so far?
It's been amazing. We just saw the Jewelers as well. The setup's really good, so just such a great atmosphere.
Are you going to stay around and check out some of the other artists?
We are here till 3 in the morning.
Oh,
we're dancing till 3.
It's 4:30, it's absolutely pissing it down, we don't care, it's ska. I found two lovely ladies that are on the front row. Wearing bin bags. Who are you here to see?
The Jewelers.
I noticed you're the only two people that are actually here devoted. You've got your bin bags on. What is it you love most about Jewelers?
I've been watching them, following them since MySpace.
You're young, boy, you can only be young, but for one.
Anyway, we were going to talk about the Jewelers. What is it you love about them?
I've followed them since MySpace, and they never came up north. So, hi Tiber, I'm here. So, yeah, I'm chuffed.
What you enjoyed about the festival most so far?
Well, I've just seen Neville Staples. He's really good.
I liked the dry bits.
The dry bits, yeah, the dry bits.
While you're
I'm here with Tyler from the Jewelers. They've literally got off stage and absolutely smashed it. Simon, what do you think of it so far?
It was great. The weather really sort of like put a spanner in the works, but when you're singing happy summery music when it's cold and it's damp, but you do your best to try and sort of like get on with it, and everyone seemed to enjoy it, so it was great.
I don't think people cared about the weather whatsoever. We actually...
You're hardy up here, aren't you?
Yeah,
pretty much,
but
right?
I believe
Us
it...
Southerners, we're a bit of rain, we sort of like, we don't come out.
What influenced you to get into ska?
My father was a ska promoter in the 60s and the 70s and played reggae. He met my mum at the clubs that he used to run, and so they had kids, and naturally we were brought up with it.
Are you going to be hanging around for the rest of the festival?
Yeah, I think we're going to be hanging around for a bit, but yeah, just probably be inside as opposed to outside. I keep looking at people coming in saturated. I'm like, don't fancy going out in that, so we'll probably head inside and watch some of the bands playing.
Well, I'm walking in and around Bowler's Exhibition Centre, bumping into loads of people, meeting loads of interesting faces. I'm just kind of going for the people that everybody's getting selfies with and stuff like that. See, we're moving into the modern age a little bit. But I'm with Terry. Terry, tell us about your involvement in the ska scene.
I've known all the Specials, Madness for 30 years, and The Beat, my favourite band, and I go anywhere to see them with my mate there. Come here. And my mate Stretch, he goes to all the gigs with me. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't go anywhere. And him, he drives me home every night, every time we go to a gig. And I love this guy. And we're the original Rude Boys, ain't we?
Indeed.
Who are you really looking forward to watching?
The Beat, the Jewelers, Selector, I love them, don't we? There's so many bands, we can't wait to see them. I can't cope tonight. I cannot cope, can we?
What do you think of the festival in general?
I cannot wait to come to the next one. It's not even yet. I cannot wait to come to the next one.
I'm here with Buck from the Toasters. Buck, welcome to Bowler's Exhibition Centre, the Great Northern Ska Festival. You're pretty much on a tour at the moment, aren't you?
Well, the tour started in 1981 and it's still going on, so it's kind of just now and again I get to go home for a couple of days. But this looks like a fun event, so we're looking forward to closing out the show tonight.
What can we expect from you in your live performance?
Well, they're giving us a longer set, which is great, so we're going to be able to roll out a bunch of tunes. And what we'll do is we'll probably play a bunch of the greatest hits, a couple of new songs, but mostly it'll be the songs that people remember and ask for, a lot of the older tunes that the English crowd's more familiar with. So it'll be up-tempo, it'll be a good time.
Who are you looking forward to seeing yourself tonight when you're not on stage?
Well, there's a bunch of people. Unfortunately, there's a few conflicts in the schedule, but I want to go check out Rhoda. I like Rhoda. And then I'll go have a look at The Beat, because that's always a good show. And then whoever else I can catch, if I can get somebody to sub me on the merch table, I'll try and see as many bands as possible.
But thank you very much.
I'll try to fit a couple of pints in if I can.
Check this out. I am in the merchandising store, and you've actually got Pauline Black and Rhoda Dakar selling records behind a record stall. Where'd you get that anywhere, really? Quick!
You ready? Come on. Hello. This is Rhoda Dakar's CD. I am busy here selling it. This is Rhoda Dakar, the legend. That is Rhoda Dakar, the voice of the Body Snatchers.
This, of course, is the legend that is Pauline Black, the voice of the Selector.
And we've both got our egos in a suitcase back here.
Yes, we do.
We do.
Brexit.
Brexit.
Here at the Great Northern Ska Festival, catching up with some of the people in the crowd. Who have we got here?
Holly, Meg, Emily.
What is it you love about ska?
The background.
Yeah. We're 3 hours into the Great Northern Ska Festival. I am absolutely loving it. What's amazing though is that it's a complete range of ages that are down here. You've got people that are here that are as young as sort of 18, 19, sort of ranging right up to sort of like people in the 60s and 70s. It's one of those really unusual events, and it's so welcoming. Everybody is so friendly. I'm loving the music, and you know, I'm spoiled for choice. It's absolutely brilliant. What do you think of the festival so far?
Absolutely magnificent. We haven't come that far to travel, but we're definitely really enjoying ourselves. We're going to get really drunk and enjoy the festival today.
Who have you enjoyed so far?
Well, whoever that was that the Manchester Foundation band, was it?
Yeah.
They did a great cover band, Specials, brilliant, Bad Manners, superb.
Right, I'm here with Lee and Andy from the Great Northern Ska Festival. Lee, of course, as well as part of the Manchester Ska Foundation. Lee just smashed it on stage. Absolutely brilliant. Loved it. I think it's the best set so far. What do you think of the festival so far?
Fantastic. Great festival. Many big bands under one roof. What more can you get? You know, the big names are here. All the big names are here.
Tell us a bit more about Manchester Ska Foundation, you know, in terms of what you're going to be doing for the rest of the year and future plans.
Rest of the year, we've got about another 20 gigs left to do this year up until Christmas. Then we're going to sit down, and next year we're going to start looking around to build up and try and get some more festivals like this, some bigger gigs, and just hopefully spread the music around the country a bit more.
You do a lot of covers and stuff like that. What's your favourite track to perform live?
At the minute, it's a track that Roddy Byers wrote from the specials. It's called Hey Little Rich Girl. There's several tracks. So there's one called Skinhead Love Affair, which King Hammond, Nick Welch wrote, who's playing here today as well. You know, and that was a big Bad Manners hit. But there's just so many, you know, so many big tunes that we play.
You've been on the circuit for a long time. Yeah. I mean, what got you into ska?
What got me into ska? Basically, it was the area where I lived. It was a very multicultural area in London called Hackney. And we grew up amongst lots of black people, Jamaicans, and I loved reggae more than ska, to be honest, you know, and blue beat. And I went to school with all the guys from Bad Manners. So I was in Bad Manners in the 80s. Then I joined the Selector in 1991, I think. And I was in the Selector for 15 years. And I was doing King Hammond in the 80s when I was in Bad Manners. But I never had a chance to promote the records I did because we were so busy in Bad Manners. And then in 2010, I decided to, you know, start up the King Hammond thing again. And since then, I've released 110 new pieces of music on 10 albums.
What's your proudest moment?
This now, right now, playing as King Hammond now, because when I did it in the 80s, I was young, I was in my early 20s. And I didn't think I could really do it again because it was music of a time. But now, a lot of my songs, there's a lot of political edge to it, a lot of personal stuff, but they're very personal songs to me, you know. And so when I'm taking 2 large brandy and cokes off of the lovely promote, and he's put it all on, he really deserves all the praise. I'm as happy as Larry, look. Not bad, even better.
Andy, why on earth would anybody put on a ska festival?
Well, to be honest,
I mean that in a positive way as well, not like a.
To be honest, you know, conversations we lead, there's not many big ska events about, and in Manchester, a lot of them are in local pubs and stuff, aren't they? So, you know, we come up with the idea of putting a festival together, and here we are. And I think it's exceeded all expectations. We've got thousands of people here. They've come from all over the UK, from Scotland, from Brighton, from London, from Birmingham. It's absolutely amazing. So, you know, to pull this off on the first one, you know, the future's bright with it, and hopefully, you know, it'll be an annual event.
You've done too much too young. Now you're married with a kid when you could be having fun with me. Oh no, not doing no more big things.
Catching up with loads of people at the festival at the moment. Where have you guys come from?
All the way from Scarborough, mate.
Right, how sort of big, you know, how much of a ska fan are you?
I've been a ska fan since I was a teenager, a young boy, all my life.
What do you think of the festival so far?
Best one I've been to in the last few years, definitely.
And who are you looking forward to seeing?
The Beats.
Yeah. And who have you enjoyed so far?
Neville Staples is fantastic.
Are we having a second festival or what?
100%, without a shadow of a doubt. Planning's already underway. Hopefully within a month or two we can leak out some details. So yeah, without a shadow of a doubt.